Okay, welcome to the very first episode of Large Men Talk. I am your host TK alongside Brecken Weed, and this is our very first episode here. So I feel like the right way to open it is we all get to each other and we just kind of tell each other a bit about our lifestyle and what we're all about. So Brecken, why don't you open with that, and then we'll go into further questions.
Well, my name is Brecken Weed. Play football here at Coleman. I would not be considered the largest man. I only weigh about 215 pounds, but still, that's pretty good size, But
Not small.
Not small.
Not small.
Not small. TK, how about yourself?
So, hello, my name is, if you didn't know, my name is Tyler Castrava, and everybody just calls me TK around here. And, okay, so that being said, I grew up in Coleman area my whole life. I was born on a small town farm in a small town. I weigh about, on a good day, about 290, and I am about 6'2". Yes, I am a very large man. I'm a very large man.
You fit the bill here.
I do fit the bill. I am pushing almost 3 bells.
Holy moly.
I know, and I am very excited to finally get into this podcast. We've been talking about it for about a week now,
Yes, we have.
we're actually getting everything in motion.
About last week, me and TK were talking math class. We're supposed to be doing math, but we weren't. We were talking. And, somehow it came up, me and TK should just start a podcast. And
It was a great idea.
It was.
It really was a great idea.
Here we are.
I agree. I 100% agree. Now, since this is going to be a podcast basically about anything news and views, we will be talking about what large men talk about, and that is food.
Yes.
Food is a very crucial thing in life.
Yes.
Obviously, you can't live without it. So that being said, we're going to go over some of your favorite fast food restaurants and do a little bit of news reviews because if you look at the size of us, you understand that we've been to these places.
Yes.
That being said, I feel like a great starter would be McDonald's. You got to start at the basics.
Okay. I got a little story here about McDonald's. Okay, if you're
Fire away.
Okay. So, me, Victor, and Tristan, we all shoot trap, okay? We go up to Lake Naka Bay Sportsman's Club every Sunday and shoot trap. And I always see that we go to the one in Crivets, and I always see the billboard, free fries when the Packers win, if you have the app. Okay?
I see that. That's on the highway.
So, last 2 weeks, Packers won, right? Well, guess what? We go there, and we ask about it, and they said, oh, no, not till tomorrow. And we're like, what's going on here? The Packers just won like an hour ago.
Yeah, you're going up to their word.
But they didn't wait till the next day. No one's going to care if the Packers won yesterday. They care if they won today.
Yeah, you got to live in the now.
I know. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, all the deals aside, everything aside, McDonald's as a whole, yeah, you're a kid, right? You're a kid. You're going there, you got your birthday, you got you're celebrating or something, or you're just going there for the fun of it. And I'll be completely honest with you, back in those days when life didn't matter, the food tasted amazing. You get your chicken McNugget meal, right? And you get your hamburger, a cheeseburger with fries and a couple ranch.
Oh, ranch.
Life was awesome. And as you get older, you start getting into the bigger boy stuff. So you're talking about a quarter pounder with a Big Mac, or my personal favorite, every time I go there, I get a Big Mac with 2 or 3 McChickens.
Oh,
that's a good meal.
But you cannot go wrong with a McChicken.
You cannot go wrong with a McChicken.
You go there, you're hungry, you don't know what you want, go get a McChicken.
Hands
you got it.
down. One of the greatest choices ever there.
Yes.
Right. Now, that being said, you get older.
Yes.
And as time goes on, your taste buds change. Your mindset changes. So, and this me being big, I got to tell you, McDonald's has really fell off.
Really?
Because
Please explain.
I knew it was already big when I was a kid. But the problem is, as the economy goes on, bigger fast food chains search for cheaper product that they put inside of their meats and all their veggies and all the whole shebang, right? That being said, I keep saying that,
first time,
broken record, right? But that being said, everything in value has gone up because they're buying all sorts of expensive. They were buying expensive stuff, but now they're switching over to these cheaper. I've heard like sesame seed oils. I've heard that those are not that good for you.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
And ever since that happened, every time I go for a Big Mac, it's just not that great.
I'd have to agree. You grab a quarter pounder with the bun and the ketchup and the mustard and the pickles and everything on there. You're lucky if it weighs a quarter pound.
Exactly.
With everything on it. I mean, they aren't just weighing the meat here; they're weighing everything.
Yeah, it's just like they don't take into heart their customers. All they care about is making the money. And I guess to start off with an overall rating, and I'm just being told off camera here that we get 2 pickles. 2 pickles.
2 pickles. You
So-
know, I haven't been to McDonald's to
Even-
get a quarter pounder in probably like a year. You know why? Because there's nothing on there. Just
No.
get a McChicken. gosh darn it.
Honestly,
It's way better.
you used to have a salad on a burger. It was delicious. Now,
You know,
it's just processed
You know-
crap.
throw
So-
it all away.
I'll be completely honest here. On the Richter scale, we're going out of 10, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna have to put McDonald's nowadays at about a good 6.5, 7.
6.5.
Because anything above that's just sinister.
You know, I think I'd have to agree with that.
And yeah, listen, and it's not like when you're a kid, you tend to enjoy it because, you know, like I just said, life doesn't matter. You eat anything, you got your kid cruising little TV dinner, you know what I mean, and then you go to
Yep.
McDonald's, get your chicken McNugget meal. It's just totally different.
Remember back in the day, you go to McDonald's, you get your Happy Meal, and then you go to the
Play place.
the play place.
But yeah, and then in Marinette, Wisconsin, they had the big one.
Dude,
That sucker was
You
awesome.
know, every time I go there, I'd be like, Ma, I want to go and play place.
That place was
You know,
big. It was huge. It had 2 slides on it. One was bigger than the other. But there was just so much there to do. And that, and, you know, and then as soon as they renovated it, what do they got now? They got
They got
video
nothing.
games. No, they have video games. They have video games.
What a shame. What a shame.
What are you teaching your kids to go inside and to play video games? Like, no.
No.
You go out and you have a great time with your family and friends. That's just how it works.
Okay, I 100% agree with this.
Okay. All right. So,
Now,
do we,
you know, since we were talking about the Marinette Burger King here,
Alright.
I mean McDonald's.
No.
You jumped the gun there.
You're doing a
Jumped
little,
the gun.
yeah. That's your
I
next
was
one.
I was gonna say let's scoot right down the road to Burger King. You know, no, obviously you got the Whopper. Okay, you go there,
Whopper's
you
fantastic.
get a Whopper. I mean,
I take a Whopper over
last time I
Big Mac
had a
any day.
Whopper, it filled me right up. Okay,
I 100% agree.
100%. I
100%.
mean, good burger, you know, fills you right up.
It really, and a Whopper, listen, my opinion on veggies on this stuff, fresher.
You know,
They taste fresher. They don't taste as processed. And as a customer, as a consumer, I look for that. I look for that likeness. I like not like this, but like and just the feeling of a great ripe tomato. It's just nothing better. Nothing better. If you go to other competing fast food restaurants, they aren't as how should I say this? Fresher. And it really kind of lowers the bar. It really does.
now I am a guy. I'm sure you know this. I am a guy that loves my cheese curds and mozzarella sticks. If you know what Burger King has, they have mozzarella sticks. So
They do have mozzarella sticks.
I really love that about Burger King.
I have never had one.
You have not had it. Well,
Well,
you know,
okay.
we might have to go get some and do a food review.
We're gonna have to do a
here.
food review at McDonald's, so stay tuned. We might be doing that. We'll go around, we'll go to different places, and we'll try different fast foods. But you know, I think the one thing that stands out from the Burger King when I was a kid was the mac and Cheetos.
Oh,
That was a good. You remember those?
I remember those.
Those were the good ones. And I'm being told off camera here, and this is also one of my personal favorites. This is chicken fries.
You know, chicken fries are
They're okay.
They're
All
I
right.
feel like they're underrated. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
It's
This
just
is-
one of
it's
those.
It's a good like second-hand option. You know what I mean?
Exactly, like-
If you don't want the full Whopper, go get yourself some burger fries.
Or both.
Excuse
Or
me,
both.
Chicken fries.
Or both. Listen, you can't
You
go
know,
wrong.
I like the way you think.
You can't
Both.
go wrong with both. Listen, we're large men. We like to be fed.
We are. That is the name of the podcast.
That is the name of the podcast.
Large Men Talk.
This is revolutionary to most places. And the fact that you can have chicken, beef, and I think they have fish, right? Land, sea, and air.
No, I wouldn't even know. I haven't been there in such a while.
I have not either. But I'm pretty sure you can have land, sea, and air. You have the whole kit and caboodle right in one place. This is great
You know,
stuff.
One thing I remember, last time I went there, got a large soda. Oh my goodness, talk about the size of their large sodas.
They are pretty big. aren't
Holy moly. This
They-
thing's overflowing out of the cup holder.
They take the word large to heart. I'll be honest.
I
with
mean,
you. It's really good stuff.
they built the soda for us large men.
Yes, they have. So, Richter scale. I gave mine last time for McDonald's, and I want you to start with yours for Burger King. What do you think?
Refresh
Burger
me,
King
what exactly did you give?
is a
McDonald's
1 out of
here?
10, and I gave McDonald's a 6.5.
You know, I might be kind of controversial here, but I think I'm going to give it the same at a 6.5. You know,
6.5?
they each got their pros and cons, and I think
Exactly.
they kind of equal out. You know what I mean?
I like that. And it's not that they they did do some stuff wrong.
Yeah.
Let's face the fact, they did stuff wrong. But you have to remember, there's a lot of different places you can go. There's a lot of different competitors. You know, you have to have your heart set on one. And I feel like to elaborate on that, you know, we're going to get into more of that. But honestly, I totally agree.
But I mean, if we're talking about fries, I mean, it's a no-brainer. McDonald's all the way.
it's
I mean,
the
Burger King
crispiest.
fries, you might as well, you know, if you're in Marinette and you're wanting some Burger King, you know, go get your Whopper and your chicken fries, but then head down the road to McDonald's
and get some fry. Yeah.
You know, that's the way to do it.
All right. So going back to that whole fry thing, I don't know if this is a big man thing or not, but it's springtime, right? You go to McDonald's, you're looking around, you're just like, what is that beautiful looking shake in the menu?
Oh,
right
I
there?
know exactly what you're talking about.
They have the thing called the Shamrock Shake.
Oh boy, don't even get me started on that.
Oh,
Shamrock
no,
shake.
listen. Here's what you do. You get the Big Mac meal. McChicken
okay.
if you're feeling risky, if you're not driving, right?
Okay.
Next thing, you get the Shamrock Shake.
Yep.
And you got those nice, crispy, golden, fluffy fries.
Oh my goodness. Holy
and you
moly.
take the cap off that. You make sure you get all that whipped cream just down.
Oh,
you need a little bit of that.
oh, boy.
And you absolutely dunk. And,
Oh my goodness.
the sweet and the sauce. Oh, it's just delicious.
Holy moly.
That is probably the only 10 out of 10 meal you can get at McDonald's. Hands down. My opinion. Because this is really opinionated. Let's be honest.
This
This is our opinion. You guys have your own. We have ours.
We are our own large men. You know, other large men may differ. You know what I mean?
I totally agree. So,
You know, I would like to bring up another topic.
go for it.
Okay. You're going to McDonald's. Say you're going on a trip somewhere. Early morning. What's your go-to breakfast item for McDonald's?
I know a lot of people would say an Egg McMuffin, and an Egg McMuffin is really good. But for me, you know, I just get done. Sometimes I go ice fishing. I'm on my way home. It's 9 o'clock. I want breakfast. Stop at a Mickey D's, and they got the bagel with the omelet, and that is my go-to. Bagel sandwich. It was really good. And in the creme de la creme, the icing on top of the cake here is when you get that nice golden hash brown.
Oh.
Listen, that is good stuff, man.
Don't even get me started on that hash brown. Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
those things. Oh,
Holy moly.
oh.
I mean, you can make a meal out of those hash browns.
You really could.
Like, you could buy 10 of them, and you'd be good for, like, the rest of the week. I mean, pretty much.
For you.
Oh.
For me, I'd be good for about 5
Well,
hours.
you know, it'd be one for every meal, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
okay.
don't want to
alright.
overfill.
You don't want to overget it.
Oh, my goodness.
Really?
What is this? What are you doing? You know, TK, since we've already been interrupted, I do kind of want to bring it up. I've been looking in here, and I think this is written backwards on there.
Well, when we're
Well,
done
you know,
filming. Well,
you
hey,
know,
it says
it's
large,
okay.
but they get the point. They
It
get
says
the point.
Large Men Talk,
It's
Season
very-
1, Episode 1, for
so-
those who don't know.
Or like
But,
it. All right.
you know, some minor issues here we got to work out. for
what we
week
got?
two.
What we got?
Where were we here? Oh, for me, you know, I've been told off screen here that a very popular option would be a McGriddle. But you see, that's not the way I go, okay?
That's not the way
That's
I
not
go.
the way I
No,
go.
that's
Okay? You know,
That is not my favorite.
you know what I do? I'll tell you what I'll do. Okay.
What
Go
you
to
got?
McDonald's.
Lay it on.
You get a what is it? Steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Oh
Hey,
my goodness!
my
Oh
man.
my goodness!
That is good
Don't
stuff.
even get me started. That's
That
like
is
I get
good
two of them.
stuff. You
I
get
get
two of
two
them?
I am a large
You're
man.
living
I
on the edge.
two of them and
Good
a large
Lord.
Coke.
Oh.
Who has the best Coke out there? McDonald's. Not even question.
Some would argue Sprite. Some would argue Sprite. And it is a good Sprite. But I'll be honest with you, it's not the greatest I've had. It is not.
Yep.
Okay, but here.
Okay.
We're spending a little bit too much
Yeah,
time at
we're
McDonald's.
okay,
We've
gotta
got
get
a
moving.
plethora and a
We gotta get
barrage of
moving.
different places we have to
Since
go.
we're in Marinette, where do you think we should go next in Marinette?
So when I think of fast food chains, listen, they have a good hockey rink down there. I go in there in the mornings. I go there, play hockey for what? It's 3 hours. And when I'm done, you know, I'm parched, thirsty, hungry, the whole 9 yards. I go right down the road, and I look for me to give me some fresh cheese curds and a nice butter burger.
Oh
At
my,
Culver's.
don't even get me. Culver's is
This-
by far, in my opinion, 10 out of 10 on the Rick.
Really?
Best,
Really?
best
You
rest-
gotta really?
Best restaurant. Don't even get me started on Culver's. Okay? I
Okay.
mean, you go there, you get your soda. You know, it doesn't even matter what soda. They're all good at Culver's.
They are.
You know, I am a chicken sandwich kind of guy.
Your chicken's okay, okay.
I get a chicken sandwich pretty much anywhere I go, and including Culver's. Okay, and you get the nice what's it called? I believe it's the spicy.
Chicken sandwich?
Yes, I believe it's called that.
Yep,
and
the-
then get it with the family-sized cheese curds. You know, you get
Oh,
that big
the
tub of
big-
cheese
yeah,
curds.
the big
yes.
curd, yup,
And oh my
yup,
gosh,
yup.
you get all that ranch with that. Oh my, don't even. I mean,
That's a
Culver's
good meal.
Ranch.
That's a good meal.
Culver's Ranch. That has got to be some of the best fast
That
food
is-
restaurant
that
ranch
is
that
pretty
you can
good.
think of. Okay,
That's pretty
that is
good.
good stuff.
And now, what I like about Culver's, especially when you're done, it's like a dessert, right? I like how they have a flavor of the day.
Yeah.
Just think about it. They change it up. They keep getting customers coming back and coming back. It's giving that nice flavor, new flavor every day. I mean, yeah, they're going to repeat it, which is great, because if somebody likes that flavor, they come in, oh, they got it again. Perfect. Awesome. But their custard, though.
Dude.
Oof.
Oh.
Whew. I'm telling you right now, that is some good stuff.
I know.
There are very few places that I know, not even in the state, in the entire country, that are better than that. That it doesn't get much better than that. It's good stuff. But, if you say going back to your meal, you like a spicy chicken sandwich.
I do. I love that.
And for me personally, one of the most underrated root beer in the entire world is Culver's root beer. Their root beer is so good. If you've gone to an A&W, right?
Yes, I have.
If you've gone to an A&W, you always have the tap of root beer. You always cut it down. It's delicious. It's fresh. It's fresh root beer. It's good. It's good stuff. But the problem is, you have to go to the restaurant to get that kind of root beer.
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
You always have that struggle because you're going to sit at home. Like, for me personally, A&W is about a half hour, 45-minute drive.
Yes.
It's a far drive. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not driving that far for a root beer. Because it's a good root beer, absolutely. Will I drive 40 minutes? No, because think about it.
It's not 40 minutes worth of root beer.
You're losing cash. Look at it. You're going down and back, that's gas. It's about $10 of gas right there. 10, 15 bucks of gas. Plus you have to buy the root beer.
Yes.
It's just like, hey, do they have a Frosty Mug? Absolutely.
Where does the spending end?
It doesn't.
It just doesn't. It just keeps on going.
Listen, you go to Culver's, you get a meal, you get free refills. It doesn't get much better. And the root beer doesn't taste half bad.
No.
It is good. It is good, high quality soda, and for that, I think Culver's is up there.
You're saying A&W root beer is better than Culver's. I would agree.
It is, but not by
but
much.
You know what makes up for it?
What's that?
The custard.
Yeah.
Boom.
Custard. Have you ever had their root beer custard?
I have.
It's like revolutionary.
I mean,
they know what they're doing. If you ever go around Wisconsin, I tend to go down to Madison a couple times a week, every couple of weeks, right?
he's got relations.
I got relations. It's pretty nice. Now, every time I'm going down there, I'm on Highway 151 heading south, and we get, I think it's a little bit past Waupun area.
Okay.
They have a farm on the side of the highway, and it says Culver's on the side of the farm.
Oh boy.
You gotta know, when you see farms like that all across Wisconsin, you know what you're getting at your restaurant is high quality stuff. It really is.
Just like the water boy would say, that's high quality H2O.
It is high quality.
That's high quality H2O.
I mean, it's not H2O, but it is.
No.
It's basically it's our version of water.
If it was water, it would be high quality H2O.
Absolutely. Okay. So obviously we have more restaurants to get to, so we're not going to elaborate too much on Culver's. If you guys want us to, so let us know in the comments below, because we got to get her going. But Richter scale.
Richter scale, like I said, 10 out of 10.
You started 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10. What are you thinking on this one?
I know I've been to a lot of different restaurants, and I know that there's more that I have not been to. Your Whataburger, your In-N-Out Burger, all down south, southern U.S. So that being said, I do think Culver's is up there, the best fast food chain in Wisconsin, but I'm going to have to say a 9.3.
9.3.
Because from what I've understood, and from what other people have said, I've heard In-N-Out Burger is delicious. I've heard Whataburger is delicious. I have not personally been to a Raising Cane's.
I've traveled to very few places where there are different restaurants than what there are locally.
I know.
You what I mean?
And so and for that, Culver's greatest fast food chain in the state of Wisconsin, but I don't think it's the best ever.
But I do have to say, who's knocking on the door at Culver's? Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
All
right, so
Okay.
what we're going to do here, we're going to take a little break. We're going to come back with Taco Bell, right?
Okay.
And we're going to elaborate on Taco Bell, and we're going to give us our opinion along with a couple other restaurants. So that being said, we're going to go to a little bit of break here, right?
Yes,
all right. We'll see you in a little bit.
What is up, guys? Welcome back here to Large Men Talk. We just took a little break, but we're back in action here, and I believe we were leaving off talking about Taco Bell.
Yes, we were.
All right.
We were about to get into the root of Taco Bell and our favorite meals and everything. We can rely on our audience about.
Yes.
So, Taco Bell, right? You go to Taco Bell, you go off the highway. Ooh, Taco Bell sounds nice, right? Now, me personally, a lot of people say that Taco Bell gives them the runs.
I have heard that same
I've
thing.
heard that same thing, but
No,
you got to remember,
I-
me being big, I have an iron stomach. I don't get it that much.
I'm trying to think of the last time I got somewhat sick from fast food restaurant, and you know what it was? It was McDonald's.
I'm right there with you.
You know,
Right there.
McDonald's. You know, maybe we should drop that down to a 6 instead of a 6.5.
Yeah,
Just for the
yeah,
sickness.
no,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? I mean,
So I'm being told off camera I need to go to a restaurant, and now I'm just kind of sitting like we should probably do that.
well,
We'll get to that though. We'll get to Taco Bell.
Okay.
Taco Bell.
So, me personally, I like Crunchwrap Supreme.
You can't go wrong with the Crunchwrap
It's
Supreme.
just the best thing on
It
there.
really is. But you know, as good as the Crunchwrap Supreme is, you gotta talk about value,
Okay.
right? Value.
You know-
So every time I go there, personally, I look for the $5 box.
Yes.
Whether if it's a chalupa or if it's just like the Doritos Locos tacos or just something, I just look for the bang for your buck.
You know?
Really, because you know
you get so much for that $5.
you
You know, I don't even know off the top of my head what's a Crunchwrap cost. Do you know?
I believe a meal is about $10.
Oh my goodness! You're getting like 3 times that.
You're getting
$5
screwed.
box.
I don't understand what
I
these
mean-
people are talking. But no, here's the thing.
Okay.
So every time I go, I look for that kind of value box, right?
Mm-hmm.
But drink. And now I know you're
No.
probably gonna agree with me, but just
Okay.
let me finish.
Okay.
I know you're probably gonna agree with me on this, but if you don't, it's fine.
Are we gonna say it at the same time?
All right. Okay. Right. Okay. We're gonna see if we are true men brothers, and we're gonna say this at the exact same time.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Baja Blast! Yeah! 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 Oh my gosh! But
Baja
no,
Blast.
that is
Mountain
the
Dew.
best one.
It is. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's the best one.
Oh
no,
my
no,
goodness.
no. Listen.
It's amazing.
But
Oh
we
my
gotta get
goodness.
to it.
Okay.
August, dog days of summer.
Dude, football practice. Oh
After
my gosh.
football
you just
practice-
want to shoot yourself. After
Really,
football
you
practice.
do. You do. It's not
But
fun.
you know what you do? Go get yourself Baja Blast and Crunchwrap.
I got Baja Blast Freezy.
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't
You-
believe you forgot about that.
Oh my goodness.
That listen, this is everybody who does this is just revolution.
You just brought something back to my mind here. We're going back to
Shoot.
Burger King real
Shoot,
quick.
okay, but Burger King.
Frozen Coke.
Dude, those are
Dude,
good.
I mean,
those are
holy moly.
good. They don't
That-
taste bad. They know what they're doing.
You know, it's like slushy Coca-Cola. I mean, it's the
You
best,
can't
the
beat
best
it.
of both worlds.
You cannot beat it. But, you know, and Taco Bell as a whole, you know, going back to the whole menu item, $5 box or Crunchwrap, that's really it. I don't really order much else. But
Last time I was at Taco Bell, which was probably, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, it was not there. I don't know if this is like a seasonal thing or if, how often they do this, but I was really noticing its absence, and I really kind of wanted it. You know what that was? That was the nacho fries.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this one.
Okay, let's hear what you got. Let's hear what you got.
Nacho fries are good. Don't get me wrong, they're really good. But the same token, they're just seasoned fries with nacho cheese.
But I mean,
Are they good? Yes, but
Yes.
you're not really. When I think of
you
nacho
get
fries,
the $5 nacho fry box. And
Yeah,
oh my goodness,
but-
that might be one of the best $5 boxes they have.
it is. Don't get me wrong,
Oh
but
my
I
goodness.
just search for. Well, I think I would like a nachos Bel Grande with French fries. Those same fries and the more nacho cheese. That would be my definition of nacho fries, because that is just good stuff. It really is really good stuff. But you know, with that, it's just not that great. It's really just not that great.
You know,
It's good.
I'm kind of disappointed right now.
I know you are,
I'm not gonna lie.
and I'm sorry, but
You know,
it's just the only thing that I just
we
don't.
bonded on that Baja, but you know, now we're kind of falling apart.
Well, if you wash down the fries with the Baja Blast, I mean, of course it's gonna be good.
I'd have to agree with that.
You can
No,
you
no,
can
we're
go home to
moving
a
back.
you
We're
can go home
moving
to a
back.
crock pot dinner. In your mouth, pull out a 12 pack of Baja Blast.
Oh, boy.
You guys high five, confetti falls. It would be amazing.
Like an 80s pizza commercial.
Exactly.
I mean, everyone's happy.
It's good stuff. But I think for me, and this is where I'll end it for me. Taco Bell. Listen, it was a late night. We were up. Coleman was playing a JV game up in Tomahawk just a few years ago.
Oh, I think I recall this.
You
game.
do remember it?
I
All right,
remember this
I'll
game.
say it again. But we were playing a game up in Tomahawk.
Okay.
On the way back, we were on the highway and right off the exit, we seen a Taco Bell KFC mix.
Oh.
Now, if you've never been to one of those, you don't know what heaven on earth is. All right. So we pull off, obviously, go to Taco Bell. When what really peed my Cheerios was the KFC was closed.
Oh, no.
Taco Bell's open,
Okay.
but KFC was closed. So I'm sitting there like, oh man, I didn't eat dinner. Kind of hungry, right? So I'm looking up there, I'm like, nah, that won't fill me up. Get to the bottom of the menu. 12 party pack of tacos.
Oh boy.
And I'm looking at
Oh,
that.
boy.
I'm looking at the price. I'm like, it's about $20.
Ooh.
Kind of on the edge, but I'm saying like, you know
You
what?
you could get $4 or $5 meals for that.
You could. So I went with my gut. Literally went with my gut. And I'm like, I want me that. So I ordered it. I had that sucker polished off by the time I got home.
Wow.
It was delectable.
Oh boy. Just thinking about that, it's making me hungry right now.
I know, right?
I kind of want to go to Taco Bell after this. Not gonna lie. You know,
Good stuff.
I mean, you know what I had on the way home from that game?
What'd you have?
I get in the car with mom and dad. They're like, hey, go in the trunk. And I go in the trunk. You know what's in the trunk?
Baja Blast?
Nope.
Oh.
A box of some Pizza Hut pizza. Okay? And that's what I ate on the way home. I probably ate half that darn pizza on the way home.
All right, so next will be Pizza Hut.
Okay.
But then again, we have to look back to Taco Bell. We have to rate it.
Oh,
gotta get on the Richter
I'm
scale.
sorry.
So we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. That's fine.
Okay, let's loop her back.
So a little bit back. So I think I'll start off with this
Okay.
one. I feel like I have a good score. And Taco Bell being, it's, again, the Taco Bells, depending on where you are, can be hit and miss.
Yes, I
Can be very hit and miss.
1,000,000% agree.
So
And I don't know for you, but for me, you gotta be in a Taco Bell mood.
you do.
Not just every day can you go and get Taco Bell.
You do.
You're gonna get sick of it. You're gonna want to burn the place down. Okay, you need to be in a Taco Bell mood. If you aren't in a Taco Bell mood, don't go to Taco Bell.
Exactly.
But you see, that's why I rated Culver's a 10. Because any day of the week, no matter what you're feeling, you
Yeah,
to
you can go
Culver's
there
and
and go get something good.
You get something good.
So that being said, I'm gonna have to go about a 6.9 here.
6.9.
6.97.
6.9.
But mainly 6.9. We're being told off camera, cinnamon delights, and I don't like those at all.
Cinnabon delights.
So
Excuse me?
they're not that good.
They're filled with
I'm
custard.
sorry, they're not that good. They're overrated.
We are getting some words from the
we have an audience on this first
The
one.
Large Women podcast is interrupting.
They
here.
are not
Okay.
true.
We'll get you in an episode. Just wait your turn.
The Large Women.
There's a
are
Wheat Lemon
getting
podcast.
Very angry. Okay. Now,
Okay. Well, what do you think about the cinnamon delights?
You know, I'd have to agree with you.
They're not that
They're not-
special.
they're-
They're not that special.
Explode in your mouth.
No, they don't. Oh, they're just like donut
is
rolls, but they're
not
much worse.
okay. It explodes in your mouth. What does that remind you of?
We're not gonna say that on camera.
We are recording in school. We should not be saying this. Okay? Sorry,
We have way too much
We got a
background
little
noise.
riled up there. Okay?
We
gotta-
did,
We gotta
right.
simmer down. Simmer
So
down.
back to my
Okay.
score. 6.97.
6.9.
And I feel like that's reasonable.
69. Okay.
69. 6.9 out of 10.
You know, you gotta deal with that hit or miss.
Yeah,
part of
that's
it,
the
you know?
ratio part.
You know, but
You never know.
Depending on the day, some days, if that's what you're looking for, that could be, a 9 out of 10. Hit the spot real good. That Baja Blast is
It could.
carrying that score, okay?
It could.
But I'd say if you're not wanting some Taco Bell and say you're with a group of friends that are all wanting Taco Bell and you didn't want Taco Bell, it could be just you'd rather sniff someone's fart, okay?
Yeah, it's not that
It
great.
is not good. But I'm gonna bring it all together here. I'm gonna do an average. And I would say, oh boy, I don't even know here, I would have to say average would probably be 7.5.
Reasonable.
You know,
Reasonable. You backed that up perfectly. Reasonable.
Yes.
100% reasonable. I can agree with you tenfold, but me personally, I look for more that hit and miss. And honestly, when I go to Taco Bell, I get more misses than hits.
Do you
That's
now?
where I.
Do you now?
That's where I draw the line. I can't do it. But okay, enough about Taco Bell.
Okay.
We talked about Taco Bell enough. Moving on to the next one, I believe we said Pizza Hut. I'll let you kick off. I want you to give your testimony.
I'm not the biggest pizza guy. I'll start off by saying that. Okay.
All right.
But I don't know about you. I've never had any real exotic pizzas or anything like that. You know what I mean? I just had your regular pizzas.
Exotic za.
Like I'm not a pineapple. I don't know why you put pineapple on pizza. I think that's just like
The flavors.
you're neutering the pizza.
The flavors
okay?
are very
And
unique.
I'm
very
getting
unique.
flipped off in the off screen here
Yeah,
because
this is not very friendly.
the Large Women podcast over here is not agreeing with our takes. Okay, calm down, pipe down over there. Okay.
We have an audience, and it's getting on our nerves a little
You know, we are recording in a room full of people. If you are hearing any background noise here.
So, all right. So that being said,
So that
what
being
you got?
said, I've never really had a bad pizza. You know what I mean? They're all pretty good.
All right, all right.
You know, some, you know, they'll get a little greasy. You know, they'll get a little greasy on you.
100%.
But if you want pizza,
You're gonna
they
get
got
pizza.
pizza.
They do have
You know,
pizza.
They got good pizza.
It's in the name, Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
You're gonna get your bang. You're gonna go there. The name ain't gonna fool
You
you.
ever see the movie Spaceballs?
I have.
Pizza the Hut?
Yes,
The big
I
fat
do.
pizza guy?
Yep.
Yep. Rip off of Star Wars, but no, I
Yeah.
think it's better.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
So, all right. So that's your testimony.
That, I'd have to say so.
I'll be completely honest with you. I've been to Pizza Hut, and me being a big fella, I know pizza. I'm not even gonna say anything. That sucker's a 3.5 any day. No.
You know,
3.5 out of 10 easily.
I am gonna
it is
say-
not good.
I'm gonna say 4.73.
I can't listen.
4.73.
Me being me, I've had pizza, and I've
What?
been to this place called Brothers 3.
Oh my goodness!
American.
I was
Now,
just
it's-
gonna bring that up.
it's
Just
not-
gonna bring it up.
It's not fast food.
My favorite pizza, Brothers 3 Pizza.
Brothers 3 Deluxe.
Dude,
It's not
you
fat.
you get a. I don't
It's-
know. This might be a controversial statement here. Bacon cheeseburger pizza from Brothers 3.
It's
Oh
good.
my goodness.
It's good.
Oh.
But no, me personally, I go with the Reuben.
You know, I just can't fault that.
I like
That's just-
me being Polish German. I'm a big sauerkraut guy, and I like pork. And I like Reuben, so I love that on a pizza. Absolutely, I love that on a pizza. So, brothers, you just can't be Brothers 3. You cannot.
Josie.
Sorry.
Gosh darn, large women on the large women.
I'm
podcast.
not part of the large.
Yes, you are. Oh, good lord, this podcast is being a total.
Oh my
failure.
goodness. We can't even see the name
I gotta
anymore.
check your email.
We cannot.
Sorry about these interruptions here.
It's not
But you know,
good.
this is what you get when you're filming around these hungry large women. Okay, they're just getting riled
Are
up.
you joking?
They're just,
I'm
they're
gonna.
just all riled up here.
I was told to check my email, so
Okay.
I'm gonna do
So
that.
we might have a
now.
little news flash here, you know, coming up. You know, I'm not really seeing anything on there. How about you? Oh, Sarah Thomas, what is this?
Ah,
Ooh.
okay. So I will do that, but we'll get done with this. We're not gonna wrap it up because we still have more.
I think, I don't know about you. I'm ready for a little bit of a break here.
Another break.
I
Another
say we
break?
need a little water break here.
All right,
Getting a little parched.
We'll do another water break.
Okay.
We'll do another water break, and we'll get back to it as soon as we can.
We gotta answer some quick viewer questions here. You know, we're surrounded.
Yep.
And, you know,
We'll get
we'll
back
move
to
it
it.
back to you any minute.
All right, sounds good.
Alright. So, welcome back, everybody. Here we're back at the Large Men Talk podcast here. Where were we? I honestly don't even remember where
We
we
just
were.
got done talking about, I believe it was Pizza Hut.
Yes, Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. We both agreed that it was not the
It's
best
not good.
pizza. I do remember now. Now you got me thinking. We were kind of talking about Brothers 3 a little bit there.
Brothers Street, yes.
I
But
would
then
have-
again, it's not fast food though, so we really can't rate. We'll get to
We're-
the
we're gonna-
sit
you
down
know what?
ones.
Let's.
We'll get to the sit
We
down
already
ones.
mentioned it. I'm gonna rate it.
All right, go for it.
For pizza, Brothers 3 is my favorite pizza. So I'm gonna have to go 10 out of 10.
All right, and I'm right there. I'm right there with you.
You're right there.
Right there with you. That's my favorite
it's
pizza.
Best pizza
10 out of
that you can get.
It beats any pizza out of any day of the week. And if you've never had Brothers Street Pizza, there's 2 locations in O'Connell and Marinette, Wisconsin. I recommend you try it. It is really good, but get the Brothers Street Deluxe large. It is, you will have leftovers, and listen, if you have leftovers, breakfast.
Boom,
Put it in the air fryer for about 5 minutes, breakfast.
dude.
Good stuff.
The air fryer might be one of the best inventions
It
ever
really might
made
be.
for the large men.
Really, because if you want to fry food, it takes little to no time.
It's perfect.
It really is.
Okay. Well, where are we getting here?
Right, well, side note, I'd like to notice that everybody's gone now.
Yes.
Because the school day is
School
over.
day is over. We
And-
are staying late.
We are. We have one viewer.
Yes.
Currently
we have
not-
one audience.
One
member.
audience member.
Another member of the football team. He is not a large man.
No, he's not.
because
Quite the opposite,
he
actually.
likes to run. Okay.
He's a skill player.
yes, he likes to run.
Okay.
When we do running after practice, he is in
Hey,
the fast
hey.
group. We are in the.
We're
slow
talking
group.
about large men here, not skinny ho.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Yeah, forget
Go
him.
leave.
Next restaurant.
Okay.
And this one was suggested by, shout out to Maddie Seafeld. Suggested by Maddie Seafeld.
Okay.
And she really wanted us to do Arby's.
Mad Dog.
First of all, she said that Arby's is a fantastic restaurant. I'm right there with her.
I'd have to agree.
I'll give my testimony
Okay,
first.
okay.
So, for work, every time we go to work, we'd always stop at Arby's. That would be our fast food chain restaurant we'd always stop at. And, when I first started working, every first one, I'm like, Arby's, really?
Yeah.
But, the more I go there, the more I'm starting to realize, like, you know what? This stuff's pretty
They got
freaking
some.
good.
They got some good stuff.
Underrated.
You kind of gotta be there a couple times, figure out what you like and what you
Yeah,
don't like.
you have to ease into it. It's one of those things you ease into
You
it.
can't just go there for your first time and pick something and be like, oh, this is like the best thing. You can't judge it off the first time. You gotta be experienced in their food.
I agree.
Okay.
Because it's like McDonald's.
Yeah.
So many advertisements, Burger King, a lot of advertisements. Arby's, you see ads. I obviously see ads, but it's not as prominent as those
Honestly,
two
the
chains.
first time I went to Arby's, I looked at the menu. I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
I had no clue what to get.
No.
Okay, I just got what someone else got. I mean, I don't even remember what it was. It was probably 5-6 years ago I went there. I think I just got what one of my parents got because I had no clue.
Yep.
But then, now, you know what else happens around the time the Shamrock Shake comes out?
But I mean,
Maybe a bit earlier. It's kind of winterish. I
is it
know.
winters?
It's winterish.
I feel like I know what it is, but I'm not sure, so go for it.
The crispy fish sandwich. Have you ever tried this?
I have not.
I wouldn't say I'm experienced in the fish sandwich department. I've never had another fish sandwich except for Arby's. I've heard stories about other fish sandwiches being absolutely horrible from other fast food restaurants. But you go to
Correct.
Arby's, you get this sandwich. Oh my goodness, it is good.
Is it good stuff?
is good stuff.
I've
Now,
never had it.
What is it? Yeah, lettuce on there and tartar sauce, I believe, if I remember right.
Good stuff.
and-
That sounds good.
It's just a nice sandwich. You got a big old fillet sticking off the bun. It is very nice.
That's good stuff.
And they got so many just of their own sauces. They got the horsey sauce. They got like the Arby's sauce.
Yeah.
It's just
The Arby's sausage is one of my
it's good
personal
stuff.
favorites.
It is good stuff.
So, all right, we'll just keep, but we'll keep this going.
Let's
'cause-
hear what you guys say about Arby's here.
So, what do I say about Arby's? Arby's, it's really good. Arby's
They
is really
have the
good.
meats.
The only thing I guess that I critique about Arby's is that when I go there, I never look for variety. I look for is it authenticity? Is that the right word I'm looking for?
I'd say so, yeah.
And then when I do that, honestly, probably about the most authentic thing I could buy there is a big beef and cheese. Number one, but here's the thing: it's good. They know how to do it. You don't have a bunch of fast food restaurants that are like a smoked meat kind of based franchise. There's very few.
Arby's is the only one that has the meats.
Arby's has the meats. It really
They say
does.
it in their commercial.
And they own up to it. They own up to the hype,
they have
100%. So, Richter scale. We're going back to the Richter scale here. Now, you start us off because I did last, I believe.
I do want to include before we get to the Richter scale. You know what they have
What they
that I'm not aware of any other restaurant having?
What do they have?
Coke float.
They do?
They have
I
Coke
do.
floats.
They do. I've
know,
seen ads for
I
those.
am a large fan of Coca-Cola. That is probably my favorite soda.
Is that your favorite soda?
I
no,
love
I
Coca-Cola.
don't think that's your favorite.
I
Me and him are good buddies, and I think he's got one more soda that's
oh
better.
boy, what do you think that is? What
I
do you
believe
think?
that's a good old Mountain Dew.
I'm not the biggest fan of the regular Mountain Dew. You know what I mean?
The flavors.
The flavors.
The
Like, you got
flavors.
Voltage.
Live
and
wire.
Livewire.
Spark is not that great.
It's all.
It's okay. It's mid.
It's all right.
What's another Code Red?
Code
that could
Red.
be good.
What's the orange one? Or is that
Livewire.
Livewire?
That is
Okay.
Livewire, yes.
Shoot, what's the
I just had one the other day. It was Baja
Oh,
Blast. What am I
Major
doing?
Melon. Major Melon.
Major Melon. That is good
and
stuff.
Baja Blast. I mean,
Baja Blast
we
is
could
good.
have. We might. One of these weeks we might have our own episode just talking about.
We should bring in our
Different
own Mountain
Mountain
Dews
Dews. Dude.
and just taste that. That could be a segment.
It could be.
It'd be good, actually. So there's so many things we're learning.
Let's get back here.
There's so
You
many
know,
things we're learning, and we're gonna have to just do some research on it, and we'll get to it. But Richter scale.
I like I said,
Start us off.
I love my Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And they have frozen Coke. Okay, that's plus 12 on my book. Okay, any place that offers Coke is already up like 3 points.
I get it. I get it.
Now, with that being said, I'd say I'd have to rate Arby's. Probably somewhere around the high 7s, low 8s, somewhere in there. They're pretty good.
You know what?
I said,
I'm gonna agree.
we're just gonna give it an 8. Just
You know what? No. I'm gonna go a 7.
okay.
Reason being, I've had it more than the usual person, like I said, for my work, and we usually go there. So, 7.
Okay.
But, alright.
But I do have to say,
What you got?
the only people that are going to Arby's know what they want from Arby's. You know what I mean?
They're known customers
If
to
you're
Arby's.
a new Arby's kind of guy, you're completely lost.
They're gonna struggle.
You're
You
gonna,
gotta
it's gonna take
find-
you 2 or 3 times to figure out what you need.
You've got to find what you want. You're just not gonna go like, well, this looks pretty good. You're gonna hate it. You got to go there a couple times. You got to try it.
You gotta experience the
You do.
different foods.
You do. So Arby's,
But once you get your picks locked in,
you totally get it. It's good
it's,
stuff.
It's an A.
It's good stuff.
It's an A.
So for you 8, me 7. Totally, it's good. It's not a bad score. Not bad. Now,
Way better than Pizza Hut.
I know we're gonna get into just a few more restaurants, but beforehand, I want to go over some of the fast food restaurants that reach probably an all-time 0 and/or negative.
Okay, I want to hear this.
And I have 2 restaurants I have in mind.
Okay.
One of which is White Castle.
I've never been there. I've never been. I wouldn't know.
Listen, if you've ever choked on your own puke before,
Why?
it's the exact
I
same
can't say
thing.
I've done
It's
that.
the exact same thing.
Oh boy.
It is not good.
I am not going there. Then.
Stay away.
I will not be going
So
there.
that one is a big fat 0.
Okay, what do we got next?
Second one, I think this is about the only one that I really had minimal to bad experiences with. Long John Silver.
Once again, I've never been there.
It's not.
Never been there.
It's not. It's a. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Their fish really isn't that great. You can tell it's been processed. I mean, all of the fish has been processed, but you can just tell. It's just got like that flavor. It's just like that plasticky. Sometimes the little one I went to, just wasn't good.
Okay.
But honestly, for it being like one of the only places you can really get fish for fast food, I would honestly just rate it a 1. Because
Okay.
I'll give it a 1 because they tried. They tried,
Okay.
and I'll give them props for that.
Okay.
So, anything? What about you? 0's 1, 0's 1, negatives. What you got?
Like I said, I'm not. I pretty much only go to the local fast food restaurants. You know, I'm not a big traveler. You know what I mean?
I know.
And if I do travel, if you go somewhere and you have something bad, that just ruins the whole trip. So you want to stick with what you know. You know what I mean? So I kind of just stick with what I know. And
But
I'm not really.
so everything we've been through so far is what you've had.
Yes, that's pretty much all I'm limited to.
Okay. So no 0's. No, not as of right now.
No.
Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. But White Castle and Long John's can go kiss off. They're not that good. They're not good. So getting back into the train of thought here to regular fast food restaurants,
Okay.
and I believe the very next one we had to do, or I was told, was Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
Now,
I have only been there not very often.
I've been there, and probably I can count on one hand how many times I've been there.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
But I'll give them this. Every time I've been there, I have not been disappointed.
I would have to agree. They've
Their-
got good stuff.
Their chicken,
You know,
that Chick-fil-A sauce.
I am a chicken guy, like I said,
Oh.
and I can appreciate a good chicken sandwich.
The pla-
And
it-
they've got it.
Not to mention the people that work there, they're so nice. They're just throwing, oh, my pleasure. Great, awesome. You just, and the best part about Chick-fil-A is you cannot go to a bad one. I have never seen a bad Chick-fil-A yet. I have not seen anything bad about it. It always has been great. The service has been amazing. The food has been delicious. It's just been amazing. So, but then again, like I said, I haven't been there, so I really can't tell you anything else I've ever had. Obviously, except like a regular chicken sandwich. Like salads, I don't know. A lot of people are like salads, proud of
No,
salads.
we're large
salads.
fans. We don't talk
No.
about salads. Come on.
Any
now.
place that serves a salad that is like their franchise is based off salads, kiss off. You're not. No, you're horrible. You're
What
awful.
about I know it's not a fast food restaurant, but Olive Garden salad.
I knew you were gonna say Olive Garden salad. Olive Garden salad's up there.
It's a pretty good salad.
But the only reason it's up there for me because
Because of the breadsticks.
the bread.
Oh my
Think
God.
about it. All you can eat. Because when you get the all you eat soup and salad, all you can eat breadsticks.
Oh my.
All you can eat
Oh my
salad. All you
goodness.
can eat soup.
Don't even get me started. I mean, I want to
It
go.
is absolutely.
I want to
delicious.
head down there right now.
We should.
Dude.
We should do a
We-
food review
we-
at Olive Garden.
We might have to film our podcast in Olive Garden.
We're gonna have to go to a lot of places. We gotta learn. We gotta learn.
We're gonna have to do some food reviews on site.
So if
You know, we might get interviews with the
Waitress.
workers themselves.
Yes.
You know,
So if you guys have any other restaurants you want us to go to and review for you, leave it in the comments,
Yes.
obviously, because we're very curious. And
Throw
we're-
down anything you got down there. in the
Or like
comments.
skinny folk, if you can't
You
eat
know.
it, like what's this taste like? You know, we'll tell you. We'll be
Yeah.
honest about it.
And we have heard some suggestions,
Suggestions, yes.
suggestions about maybe doing a food review of the Mexican joint here.
Right in
Coleman.
town.
I
Right in
have
town.
personally never been there.
I
don't
have
know
not
if you-
either.
You know, it's
So
gonna be,
it would
it's
honestly be
gonna
great.
We're afraid it's gonna be like an unboxing video.
It
We've
will
never-
be.
We've never
We've
had
never
it.
been there.
You know, it's gonna be. We might just have to do this.
Listen, might be good, might be bad. We
You
don't know.
We're here to tell you guys this.
I've heard both good
So-
and bad things.
If you guys want to hear about that, let us know.
All right.
Okay.
So just let us know. All right. What were we talking about now? Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
I told you my testimony. So you get your testimony going here. What you got?
You know, I think you hit it right on the head there. I don't even know if I can really add to that.
No?
I am somewhat inexperienced in the Chick-fil-A field, so I wouldn't be much additive to that. You know what I mean?
So, all right. So we're just gonna keep trucking along here. We're gonna keep it not really short and sweet, but shorter. So, we'll think on our Richter scale for Chick-fil-A, based on their background, religious beliefs,
Oh, yep.
and
Religious
all their
beliefs,
food.
That's really good right there.
Yep, and
That right
everything.
That right there sets it off.
I'm gonna have to give Chick-fil-A a good 9.2. A 9.2.
I'm saying 8.8.
8.8. Okay, I can respect that. We've been there very vaguely, but still, for us not being there much, it is just a pleasant experience.
My 2 times I've been there, never been disappointed.
No,
Those
you
good
never
times.
really disappointed. Really, it's just good stuff. Let's want to go on Sunday, then you're kind of screwed. But still,
And
going back to the
their
religious beliefs.
religious beliefs.
That's just, you can't ask more out of a restaurant for that. It really is great.
Just for that, you know what? I might move mine up to a 9.5 right there.
9.5?
9.5. You know,
Good man.
I believe they're doing good there.
Good man, good man. Okay, so we got that down.
Okay.
I have a 9.2, you're a 9.5.
Yes.
Totally get it. And, okay, well, I've been saying restaurants that have requested, I should say. What about you? What are some restaurants we have not gone over yet that we want to talk about?
You know, this isn't really. I'm gonna get off the fast food topic here.
Okay,
Because
we can't. We gotta see this for other episodes, man.
Well, I'm almost out of fast food restaurants.
I have one more in mind,
Okay, let's hear it.
Should I do mine real quick?
You hear it. Let's hear
and
it.
then we'll see if yours, and we'll see if we'll elaborate.
I really don't have any more fast food
All right,
restaurants.
one more that I have think of that I don't know what to think about it. It's also a hit or miss restaurant. That's Dairy Queen.
Okay.
So
I've
what do you got?
never had Dairy Queen's food. I've only had their ice cream.
You've never had their food?
Never had their food. Only had their ice cream.
Dude, for you being a baked chicken guy, I think you'd like it.
Okay.
There every
You got a
time.
good chicken sandwich?
One time I've been there, I've had a chicken sandwich, and it was
Oh.
honestly pretty good. For it being not as big as it's been in previous years, but that being said, they don't always just serve chicken. I mean, their franchise is built off ice cream,
Yep. Okay.
and their ice cream is really good because they got those Dairy Queen blizzards. Oh man, those are.
Or what is it? Do they got, what is it called? The thing where they tip it over. What's that
The,
called?
the freeze. I don't know what it's called. But then again, I'll elaborate on that a little bit though, because every time they do that, I remember when I was a kid, we went there with a buddy, and he took it a little too seriously.
Oh boy, what do you do?
So the lady sit there and she flips it upside down. We're all mind blown. Like, right? You serious? This is amazing. Next thing you know, my buddy's just kind of sitting there going.
Oh boy, I already know where this is going.
And about
Flipping
3
it
minutes,
upside
about 3 minutes later, all over the car floor.
No.
Buddy's crying, and I'm still
Dude.
like, dude, you can save that. He's like, you can get off the top. But
5 second rule. Oh.
yeah, I mean,
Ooh, soaking into the carpets. Ooh.
it's I like the concept and like where they're going with it. So we're just, like I said, gonna keep trucking along. I know you have not been there, so I guess we'll have to go try it and see what you hell heck. But for me personally, I'm gonna rate it a solid 7.7.
I don't feel like I'm experienced enough to give this one a review.
Oh, wait a minute, I take my back.
Okay.
I take my back. I'm gonna go 7 because again, it's hit and miss. Those are very hit and miss. So I'm sorry, 7. So you can go ahead. I'm sorry.
Like I said, I mean, I don't have enough experience in the Dairy Queen field to give an accurate measure
okay.
that to maybe persuade someone from going there or not going there. I'm not experienced enough to do that.
So are you gonna hold off on your score, or are you gonna do us to?
I feel like I shouldn't be given one.
Okay,
don't-
I respect that. I respect that. You're staying honest, and I like that. All right, so okay, now I've done mine. You said you had a restaurant that you wanted to do that wasn't quite fast food.
You know,
What would that be?
you're going out to, so you got some fancy thing going on. You know,
I think I know where this is
maybe
going.
it's whether a birthday or a wedding, or maybe you just want to go get a steak or something.
I think I know exactly where this is going, and I'm liking it.
It happens to be near a lake.
Wait,
Are
what
we
lake?
thinking? Are you thinking the same thing here?
You said lake.
Lake. A little bit west of us here. Kelly Lake. You feeling me?
Oh, I'm feeling it.
Romies.
A little bit
Oh,
of that
boy.
holiday in.
Holy moly.
Listen, I know this isn't gonna be like international.
No, but
So-
if you guys
Oh.
are in, what even town is that even in?
Is that
No.
Beaver? Is that still Beaver?
No, I think that's out of Beaver.
It might be just south of Beaver.
You know,
Oh my gosh.
that's
That you
I don't
can,
even know where that is. It's like
Kelly,
west.
Kelly Lake.
Kelly Lake. Look up Kelly Lake.
Romy's
guys.
Kelly Lake. That oh my gosh.
Romy's Holiday Inn. Oh boy.
Listen, okay, I know. So me and him have been there a lot. Weddings,
Yeah.
etc. On 3, I want you to say the best thing they have there. When it
okay.
comes to a wedding and you're at the
Okay.
the best thing on 3.
Wait, I don't know if we're gonna be on the same page
I,
here.
I'm not sure,
We're just
but
gonna
we're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it.
Okay.
All right. Hey.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Tips.
Oh,
Yes!
Super good.
Oh my God! Yes! Tips.
Oh,
Oh.
hold on. How do you like yours done?
Well, if you think it well done, you're just a in city sissy.
I know.
You gotta take that. Here's how you.
Don't even go there. If you
Here's
want
how I
it
like it.
done like that.
You kill the cow, you take it out of the cow, and you eat it. That's how you should have your steak. And for all those sissies who like their steak well done, kiss off. You're biting into a freaking rubber boot. It's disgusting.
I'm a medium rare.
Medium rare, okay.
Medium rare.
You're good there, but
You
you're
know,
still.
you
you're
shove
still
the fork
golden.
in it. You still got blood or red stuff. I think that's not
Pink,
supposed-
little pink in the middle.
Yeah, that's
I like rare.
You're
I like-
a rare guy.
I'm a rare guy.
You're full.
I'm a big
You are
rare
you
guy
are truly a man.
with a rare taste.
We are getting news.
It's in
from-
Klondike.
from our off-screen athletic man over here.
Klondike,
that it is
Wisconsin.
located in Klondike.
All right, the beautiful and scenic town of Klondike, Wisconsin.
You know, you can go get yourself some tips.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Their
They
chicken's
got good
pretty
fish
good
too.
Their fish is
Their
alright.
fish is good.
I haven't had their fish in a long time.
Can't go wrong with either of those three. You know, your tips, your fish, your chicken.
All right,
All good.
We're getting off track. I feel like this would be another restaurant for a different
You
town.
know, I think we're getting a little long-winded here. We gotta kind of start reeling her in here. You know what I mean?
All right. So so I guess we'll do one more restaurant to finish her
Oh
off.
boy, I'm out.
And then we'll stay tuned.
I got another.
You got one? All right. Then you guys stay tuned. Probably next week's episode, we're probably going to change it up. We probably won't stay on food for the whole time. But for us being our first episode, I feel like food would be a great place to start. So now, Brecken, you just said you had a place.
Now, you know, we are the large men of Coleman here.
Yes, we are.
And you know what else they got in Coleman?
What do they got?
They got Cheers.
They got Cheers.
Okay, you know,
They
when
got-
you're coming home from
Oh.
when you're coming home on Friday nights, you see them cars packed in there. You know why they're packed in there?
Because the food is so freaking good.
Because of the Friday fish fry.
Oh, okay.
my goodness.
We're going to do this again. On 3, I
Oh,
want
boy.
you to say your favorite meal on a Friday fish fry. I'm going to be very disappointed if you get this one wrong.
I feel like we're gonna disagree on this one.
Okay.
You know, I'm kind of scared to do this one on 3.
I am too. I was 2 for the Romies, but look how that one turned out.
Dude, you know, we kind of strayed a bit on our cooking methods of the
Alright.
steak there.
Alright.
I love the all-you-can-eat cod nuggets.
We were supposed to say it on 3.
I said we weren't gonna say it on 3.
Oh, well, guess what? That's my favorite.
Oh, yeah, baby! Boom!
Oh
Ah!
my god, bro,
Dude,
we're like brother.
We should have done it on 3.
We should have
We
did it
should've
on
done
3.
it on 3.
Why did you shouldn't have? Oh.
And now, guys, if you're watching this here and you're just thinking about how well done we are doing here, we didn't rehearse any of this.
No, we did not.
We didn't even.
We're winging it as
Okay.
of right now.
We said this morning that we were gonna do what our favorite restaurants were and talk about them.
We're
okay?
gonna elaborate, but that's all we
We're
said.
gonna elaborate.
That's all I said. Louis said,
No
look
game
up,
plan. No
see
game
what we
plan.
have.
Whatever.
This would be what we
This,
have.
this is what we're doing right here.
This
okay.
is, oh my goodness.
We were
gracious.
meant for this.
We
okay?
really were.
Okay. Well, anyways.
yeah, all right.
You know, you go. You know, I may be a little controversial in this statement here,
All right.
but I'm not afraid to dip my cod nuggets.
Don't say it on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Butter.
You see, I didn't say it.
Mm.
I will dip it in butter. Okay.
Okay, so.
I will.
Oh.
But if I have the option, like I said, this is gonna be some controversial stuff here. I like it dipped in ranch.
You
What do you-
like
what do you
cod?
think-
You like
What
cod
do you
dip
think
and
about
ranch?
that? I like it.
I'm gonna have to strongly disagree with you on
You
that.
know, that's okay. That's
Listen,
okay.
if that's you, that's your taste. I get it. But from a Wisconsinite standpoint, and for me being like I'm a kind of a fish guy when it comes to that all you can eat Friday night fish fry.
Or
No.
I will say, or tartar sauce.
The tartar sauce is a no-brainer. You know,
Yes.
that's like almost your go-to. But
I will do tartar sauce.
yeah,
Tartar sauce is
tartar
pretty
sauce
good.
is good.
You know, it is pretty good.
I still think what you do is you take your cod nugget,
Okay.
you soak it in butter.
Okay.
You let that sucker
Now,
simmer.
I don't want you to get the wrong opinion here. That is still good. I still will have it dipped in butter.
Okay.
I still will like it in butter.
Okay.
If you give me cod nuggets and butter, I'm not gonna say no. Take this back.
Exactly.
I'm gonna eat that darn thing in
You
butter.
kidding me? It's
Okay.
lick it up, man.
But I prefer. My favorite would be ranch. Okay.
All right, that's
But-
just I can't comprehend.
I am
it.
a large ranch guy. Okay.
And ranch is good, but
I love
fish.
Dude, it's fried. What
Uh,
fried thing doesn't go good in ranch? I have yet to find something fried that doesn't go good in ranch.
No, I'm willing to bet you everybody watching this right now has probably got a plethora of things.
Yeah.
But then again, no offense to you guys, you're probably skinny.
Yeah. You know?
Listen, when you're big, you understand the value of a meal. And when you're skinny, you don't like, well, actually, that tastes pretty bad in ranch.
Yeah.
Like, no, you're not a big guy.
Yeah. I mean.
When you're
This
bigger fellas watching this will know.
Yeah.
You'll know
Now,
anything.
I would like to give a quick shout out here. If you can see, TK is wearing a Billy Bob shirt. Now, our game we played last week, okay? We played Shiocton.
You
Okay?
didn't play Shiocton.
Now, there was this very large man at nose tackle, okay?
There was a man.
He was a mountain of a man.
He was
Okay.
he was a beautiful man.
After seeing him originally on film, we nicknamed him Billy Bob
We did.
because of his largeness, okay?
That is a compliment, by the way.
Yes.
That is not. That is a compliment. I would love to be called Billy
Dude,
Bob. You have any idea how big
If Billy Bob, if you're watching this, reach out to us. We want you on this
We
podcast.
will get you on a phone call. We will get you on
We
a
will-
Zoom meeting.
we want
it doesn't
you
matter.
here. We want your
We
insight.
want you on in one of these videos. That would be
Okay.
a real honor. And I actually got a jersey swap with him, man.
Yes, he did.
Great guy.
Dude,
Great guy. Love the guy.
it was-
He really loved him.
I mean, I was the center that was blocking him.
Yeah,
Holy,
yeah.
Holy moly.
He's good at his job. He's good at his
You
job.
know, running into a brick wall every play.
Yeah,
for-
you're not gonna do much, are you?
Dude, I saw on film there's a couple plays where I got him pushed back kind of far, but most plays he just ran right into me. And
Yeah,
then,
it's very hard
you know,
to block
stalemate
that. You
most of the
can't.
part.
You can't.
but oh, die. Whew. Well, speaking of football, we are
away today.
We are playing O'Connell Falls tonight. Okay, it is their homecoming game, and you know tensions are high.
This is a big game
This is.
because I
You know-
believe I don't want to jinx it, but the winner of this game will most likely go on to win conference.
Yes, I would
and
agree.
that
so.
would be a big feat for Coleman. And I know the Falls last year. I
Yeah,
gotta
so
be
we,
honest with you. They were a good team. They were a
Sucks
good
to
team.
mention it, but boy, we got our butts handed
We
to
got our
us
taints
last-
handed to it, and it's tough, and pretty hard pill to
But,
swallow. But
We did get him with Cole Bozile there, right? Is that who that was?
I believe so.
That, got his leg broken in
Yeah.
the game. Oh boy.
that poor guy.
Oh.
If you're watching this, Cole,
Cole,
sorry
we
about
love
that.
you, Cole.
We love you.
But-
Okay, we're getting off.
Okay,
a little
okay,
off topic.
but,
So we're
we-
gonna end it. But the thing is, we never rated Romies or Cheers.
Okay.
And for me, Romies, listen, I grew up in this area. I understand it. I know how it tastes. So I'm gonna have to rate it a good 9.5.
Thinking the exact same thing. I was gonna say 9.5 as well.
Every time I've gone there, never been disappointed.
You know,
It's the
they
same as
got
Chick-fil-A.
they got the nice mounts on the wall of all
They
the
do.
animals.
They
that
do.
Romy
They got
goes
the
to get.
they got the safari animals.
They got
now.
like Cape Buffalo.
yeah,
and
and they got the
random
zebra.
stuff. They got,
They
got
kudu.
everything,
They
you
got
know?
it all.
You know, dinner and a show.
It
Quite
really,
literally. You know,
it
you
really
go
is
and,
amazing.
you go and see all
It
the
is truly,
animals on there. Oh my goodness.
truly an experience. But cheers. You start us off with this one, Brendan.
You know, I know most of our viewers probably don't remember this, but shout out to our good friend Matthew Tedman
Oh.
because let's just give it a little story time here, okay?
No,
So-
we cannot say this on the air. We cannot
Oh,
say we
shoot, you're right,
cannot
you're
say
right,
this
you're
on
right,
the
you're
air.
right. I'll make her
Just thank you,
viewer
Matt.
friendly.
Just
Viewer
say,
friendly.
no. You're
I'm
not
gonna
saying
say it, I'm
anything.
gonna say it,
No, you're
I'm gonna
not.
say it.
No, you are not. We
went
can't
there-
jeopardize
No,
this.
it's okay. I'm gonna neuter it, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Fair enough. All right,
So
go
we had a
for it.
team meal at Cheers one time, and Matt works there as a waiter. Okay, and let's just say we were not the best people there,
Best customers.
best customers,
We were
and
not.
Matt put up with us, and we appreciate that, Matthew. Thank
Yes.
you very much.
Yes.
Okay, we love you, Matt.
Free Matt.
And it was probably one of my favorite team meals. Okay,
Favoriter?
favoriter. I said
Favoriter.
that on purpose.
Is that a word we just created?
That, yes, it is.
All right, favoriter. Right.
Favoriter team meal. What you got? Anything else? I'm just about done here.
Honestly, if I was gonna rate it again, they're really good for their fish fries.
Yes.
But at regular food, they are still really good.
yes.
But again, it's your typical hometown. So I think I'm gonna have to go an 8-2. It's
I was
good.
feeling probably
It's
more.
good. But again,
I'd say probably something like I'd say 9. You know, them and
9.
Romy's are right there.
yeah,
both,
I agree.
both really good
I
restaurants.
agree.
you know what I mean? They're
So
both really good. Okay.
I think now that we summed that up, I want to think that's a great place to end.
I think so.
I believe that we got to a couple key points on us, and I believe that we can elaborate on later on. I think this is a good show. Good first show.
I think so. I think this was a very good first show. And you know, any questions? You know,
Like it. No.
we have
We've got-
we
no.
have a medium man trying to get into the
No, he's
large
not.
men.
Yes.
Hey,
Get out
hey,
of here. Nobody likes seeing defined muscles. This is large men.
We like seeing flab.
Yes,
okay?
we do. No. No. Okay, we're gonna end this before
Okay.
this gets to an end. But thank you guys for
Thank
watching.
you guys very much. Okay,
This is a
we
really big
appreciate all your
privilege.
support here.
Yep.
Okay.
And, should we just say it? Tune in next week.
Yeah, tune in next week. We're gonna be shooting another one for you guys.
We get her going here. All right.
All right.
All right, Regan. Let's do it.
Okay.
Really good first
Good
episode.
episode. Good episode. Thank
Really
you
good.
guys for watching very much.
All right. Leave any
All
comments,
right.
questions, anything in the comments. All right. All right. We'll see you later.